two options here. It's very basic. I am new apply and return user login. So if you're new to this portal, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another new video. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about how to apply Malaysian e-visa online. All you need is your computer, your internet, your passport and few other documents. That's it. There is no need of travel agent or any kind of travel consultant for your Malaysian e-visa. It's very easy sitting at your home. I'm going to explain you what are the cost details, single entry, multiple entry. I'm going to explain everything in this video. My only humble request to you guys who are watching this video is do not skip this video. Try to watch this video till the end without skipping. You will gain the maximum information and you will be able to book your Malaysian e-visa online very easily in the next 10-15 minutes. A very easy hassle-free process. So I'll dive right into the video. So you need 5 important documents for your Malaysian e-visa. I'll go through this quickly one by one. I don't want to make this video too lengthy. I want to make it short and I want to share my screen. I want to spend maximum time there by showing you on how to apply Malaysian e-visa by going into Malaysian e-visa online portal. So the first and the foremost document you need is the passport, of course. Out of the 5 important documents, this is the first document that you need. Ensure that your passport is at least 6 months valid from the time you apply Malaysian e-visa. Very simple. The second most important thing you need for Malaysian e-visa is to and fro tickets, like the onward and the return ticket. So let's say there are 3 scenarios here, guys. The first scenario is you go from India to Malaysia and Malaysia to India, done. You just need a return ticket from Malaysia to India, and the 2 ticket, obviously you'll be booking to and fro tickets. That's very simple. So you have a second scenario where you're going from India to Malaysia and Malaysia to Singapore. So that time you will need a ticket from Malaysia to Singapore. So please remember this. You just need a return ticket, outward ticket outside of Malaysia, and it has to be pre-booked before we apply for our e-visa. So please remember this information. We would definitely need flight tickets which is to and fro, and that is should be completely booked. It should not be like a dummy ticket, or dummy ticket booking is not allowed. And if you go through a dummy ticket, your visa might get rejected, and you try to apply with a fully paid ticket, it might again get rejected because your passport number will be noted. So please do not apply for this dummy ticket. I do not recommend this at all. So third thing that you need is the hotel bookings. Hotel bookings are very important, and again, hotel bookings, my recommended websites are Agoda, booking.com, Make My Trip, GoIbibo. These 4 websites are completely safe. Please do not book through any non-recommended website or any unauthorized dummy websites and take the printout and upload. Again, it will get rejected. Do not try this. My recommendation, if you ask me, is Agoda. So we are done with passport, hotel bookings and flight bookings. Then the next important thing that you need is bank statement. So your bank statement should at least have 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees. So let's say 1 lakh rupees. So at the time of taking out the bank statement, ensure your balance is 1 lakh, and once you get the visa, you can remove the 1 lakh and give it to your friends, whoever gave it to you, or you can transfer back it to its original state. So while applying Malaysian e-visa, ensure that at least you have a funds of minimum 1 lakh rupees. And the 5th most important document is the photo. So all the documents that I'm talking about is all you need is soft copies. So get these 5 documents in a folder, and then proceed with my other next part of the video, that is I'll be sharing my screen and going through you guys with the portals. So you can open your you can place these documents in a folder and you can continue with me. But before that, photo specifications, I'll try to put it here. It has to be exactly same. These are Malaysian e-visa recommended photo specifications. So please guys, ensure that you have these kind of photo, because if your photo is not proper, again, if it's not with white background and the proper visa photo, it might get rejected. So the best thing I would recommend to do here is go to any studio near to your home, and then just tell them you want a Malaysian, you're applying for a Malaysia visa and you want a passport size photo equivalent of that of Malaysian visa. So Malaysian visa passport size photo basically. So they will have the list. So you just verify this, whatever I've put on the screen, and just verify with him if this is the same centimeters, like 4x6 or 6x4, whatever is given, it should be the same size specifications. So please ensure this is properly adhered, and then all these 5 documents are the only things that you would need. So once this is done, there is another important document that a lot of people asked me when I uploaded e-visa last year, and that was you must have at least a few stampings on your passport like this. You must have a few stampings on your passport which they will apply, they will ask to upload this to the Evisa portal. So kindly take a scan copy of this or take a photo in your mobile and convert it through your cam scanner app in Android or iOS, and then upload that particular photo to the Evisa portal, which I'll be showing you guys in a minute. So without wasting any time, let's get to I'll share my screen and let's get to the portal. Screen. The cost and validity of the visa is about 156 Malaysian ringgits, that is 2,000 to 3,000 rupees, depends on the exchange rate. So what is the exchange rate today? It all depends on that, and the cost of the visa would be decided on your exchange rate. And e-visa validity is 3 months for single entry, so you can enter Malaysia up to once. And also to clarify these questions, an Indian passport, let's say if you're traveling to Cambodia and from Cambodia you want to plan to Malaysia, so this is completely acceptable and you don't have to enter through India. It's not a mandatory thing at all, and you can stay up to up to a stretch of 30 days. So if you if you decide, like for example, you have taken this e-visa and you want to travel, you got this e-visa in January and you want to travel for the next 3 months, so this visa will be valid for the next 3 months. So if you don't enter within the 3 months, you will not be allowed to enter. The start and the end exit dates would be mentioned in the visa itself, and the processing time would be 2 or 3 working days, like I showed in the beginning of the I'll show you in this video. When there is an embassy holiday, that time the embassy does not work and it will not be processed, and the e-visa process is online only, so there's no VFS Global or anything as such for Malaysia e-visa. You have to apply it online, and accordingly visa will be sent out to you on the email, as in you have to go log into the portal and take a printout. So I hope this information is very clear. This is very self-explanatory, to be honest. So but if you have any questions, do feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or in the comment section. I'll try to help you guys as much as possible. Hey guys, so I hope you can see my screen. So there are 2 options here. It's very basic. I am new apply and return user login. So if you're new to this portal, just enter your email address and register yourself and verify yourself. So once that is done, then just click on returning user login. So once you reach this page, you just have to enter your email address that you registered with. I'm just gonna enter my details. And enter the CAPTCHA properly, because sometimes you enter it wrong and we may have to re-enter it again. So once you go into the portal, you can see I have no applications in progress now. So it shows the list of applications if you already have an application, and this is the portal which is very self-explanatory. It goes to approved, rejected, or in progress. And if you require a request interview, your visa application requires attending an interview session as well. But for us, e-visa for Indians, it should be very straightforward. So just click on apply now. Options like you are an expat or medical, tourist, student, etc. So for us, it's very straightforward. That is a tourist. So just click on tourist, and this is tourist only, valid for single entry to Malaysia purposes, for subjected to eligibility to nationality. So for Indians, like I said, you don't have to worry. You just have to click on proceed. So here, as you can see, it's asking for a particular photo and upload your passport in the same format. I've already filled my application. I've got my visa, so I'm not going to do this again, but I'm going to guide and show exactly what needs to be done. So upload the photo exactly in this format. It should be in white background. Like, so if you go to any studio, if you already have a passport size photo, you can just ask the studio person to resize this to 35 into 50 mm. He'll do that for you, and you can upload the same thing here, and the front and back of your passport as they've given here. And upload documents, you have to upload your flight tickets. Guys, flight tickets have to be booked in prior to your travel, and also the accommodation as well. So ensure you upload your flight ticket, accommodation, and last visit country. So this last visit country is very simple. If you open your passport, and if you have a section where, if you, let's say you have gone to Thailand last month, I went to Thailand last month. It's as simple as this. So this is the stamp that Thailand embassy puts on your passport. So just take a photo or a screenshot of this and upload it here. Other documents, I'm not sure what this is exactly. This was never asked for me. If you have any sort of like ECR passport or like ECR passport, if immigration check required, they might ask you to upload this. I think that is why this other docs option is there. And the visa type is obviously tourist. We are not going on official matters or business. So this will be Tor, and the passport given name and the surname should be exactly. If you open your passport, you will have a section where it says given name, surname, and date of birth. Nationality is Indian, it is automatically selected, and the phone number is, you can give your Indian phone number, you don't have to worry about that, and also your email address, whatever you have given here. So once this is done, you have particulars of travel document. That is, travel document will be international passport, your passport number, and your previous passport number. So if you don't have a previous passport number, you enter your existing passport, and if you have multiple passports, like with you like 4 or 5 passports, you can enter your last passport number, that is in this section, and your passport issuance date, expiry date, all these details, guys, you can find it in your passport. So address in Malaysia is you have to book your hotels in advance, so it has to be booked and confirmed. So enter your hotel address here and enter your local address, that is your address in India. So once this is done, if you click on next, as you can see here, it will go for a preview, and once it goes for a preview, then you have to make your payment and you have to complete it. The charges I've already mentioned in the beginning of the video. It is the same charges as of now that is being charged, and the charges might change every quarter, so that's depending upon every quarter. So once this is done, you will get a email like this. So you will get an email saying that your e-visa has been approved, and this is your visa reference number. Congratulations, your e-visa is approved, and they'll also send you to take a printout here. And to avoid any issues of Malaysia, just entry e-visa, sufficient expenses, credit card, ATM, Union Pay logo, return flight tickets, and accommodation proof. So you can ignore the third part. If you have sufficient cash with you, Malaysian ringgit, that should be very well good enough. So these are the only information that is required for Malaysian e-visa. No agents are required, no help is required. You have to pay a lump sum amount for agents if you hire an agent, so nothing is required as of now. You just have to do just these steps and you will get an email confirmation like this. So anywhere, if you have any issues, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will clarify your questions if you have any. Reach out to me on Instagram for immediate response, or comment in the comment section. I'll try to respond as soon as possible. So hey guys, so you saw all the e-visa process, that whatever I explained, it's very simple guys. There's a very hassle-free process, but still you guys may have a lot of questions if you're traveling by road or if you're traveling by other means of transport. I will help you with all your questions. So please do follow and ping me on Instagram for immediate response, because if you don't follow on Instagram, I am not getting notified. There is a bug in Instagram which I've been trying to follow up with Instagram for a very long time. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I will not get notification. So kindly ping me on Instagram for immediate response, or comment in the comment section. I'll try to respond to you guys as soon as possible. I hope this information is very clear. I'll catch you guys in my next video.